So I just wanted to make a video to discuss the all-important questions I know a lot of you have been asking, like you're back, you're making more content again, what's going on? We'll talk about exactly what's going on. So let's just talk about it, wasting no time. So about 6 months ago I released a video saying I was done. Vile Hyperion and Not So Vile Hyperion were done. Projects were wrapping up and closing down, but obviously here I am. So what's new? Firstly, all the issues I voiced in that video have been rectified since. I spoke about Garden Warfare 2 not necessarily being in a great state. Since then we've had an anti-cheat, and it's not been an exceptional anti-cheat, but it's getting to the point now where I can actually sit down and play and not encounter a cheater. That computer scientist video I did, not a single cheater, at least from what I can remember. There was no one outright cheating, which is a good sign. I mean, that could be because there are fewer people playing that game now, but another couple of things I mentioned as well is that I didn't really find Let's Plays creatively stimulating enough, which I mean, it's a weird way of saying it, now that I think about it. But since then I've had other things, like I have another YouTube channel where I just kind of pour my heart out into, and that has been a great outlet for my creativity. In that 6-month gap, I haven't been off the grid. For those of you who closely follow what I do online, I've been uploading LEGO content, and that has been super fun. So now I've got that going on. Me not finding any sort of creative satisfaction in Let's Plays, it doesn't matter, you know, because I've got this other thing that I can put myself towards. And also, at the time, I was in the middle of a university course. I mean, that'll be the case come September, but I've got a few months between now and then to just do whatever, and I figured, why not? And I know it was kind of weird how I just kind of came out of nowhere, but that original video initially had like me briefly talking about it at the beginning, but I thought for the sake of pacing I didn't really want to include it, so I kind of left it out and thought I'll talk about it later. And so yeah, June hit, and I just kind of sent a barrage of content out. I think I daily uploaded for about a week and then missed yesterday, although technically didn't miss yesterday. Anyway, I think it's pretty common knowledge that if you leave your channel for 6 months, especially if you're at my size, which is not particularly big, YouTube is guaranteed to have buried your channel, and that seems to be what has happened. I mean, I'm thankful for who does turn up. This channel ain't what it used to be, I'll tell you that much. You know, that does mean that I won't be able to do this full time. I was just kind of testing at the beginning of June to see whether I could just kind of come back and immediately slip into doing this full time. Unfortunately, that is not the case, but I am still committed to making content for this channel. And I sort of like what convinced me to come back was everyone's kind words. I did a couple of community posts, and I've been around talking to people, and did a video with Noah Starves, and was invited to a Discord server and all the rest of it, and it's just, I kind of missed being a part of the community. Not necessarily being at the top of this channel, but just missed being in the community. Because I have been playing these games since they came out, so I thought, well, I've got free time, everything else is, all the other checkboxes are being ticked. Like, why not pick up where I left off with this channel? Yeah, like I said, I do enjoy being a part of this community and being amongst it. So while I won't be able to be doing this full time, I will certainly be uploading a few times a week. And I have some other stuff as well planned. Like at the moment, I'm making my way through a Bloons video because I tried to film Garden Warfare 2 today and literally no one was playing. I could not find a lobby. So I sat down and played some Bloons, and that'll be tomorrow's video. But in the meantime, if you want to keep up with my sort of flagship projects, they'll be over here at Hyperion's Figures for those of you who are interested in checking out what I've been doing. That's everything, I think. Actually, no, not everything. A lot of people have also been asking, are you going to go to max rank on Garden Warfare 2? I don't know about max rank. I don't know if there's enough hours left in the universe to get to max rank on PC. So I think we'll start with all the characters, and then we'll see what happens from there. So the goal of that would be to get all the characters. But yeah, certainly an interesting time, and I do understand making such a big decision and then overturning that. Like how weird that might seem, or potentially misleading. I don't know what word to use for that really, but I think at the time I desperately wanted that catharsis that came with saying I'm done with this thing. I was trying to like do this full time with a uni course. Very stressful. So I thought maybe it would do something for my stress to be like, right, we're done. Closing the book on this, out of mind, don't even need to think about it. And so that's kind of why I more or less rushed it out, because I definitely needed a break at that time. Like I'm happy I stopped uploading for the 6-month period in between then and now, but maybe I do regret saying that I was completely done, because it was a very emotionally charged decision, and one that I probably should have thought over a bit more. But there we are. I'm back, going to be uploading content all over the place. I've got numerous places where it's going. And I look forward to making more stuff and getting amongst it. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching.